shine, this tight vibe, give you hope in the dark. It's the time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you with kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though, unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can froyo. Got my gadget on go-go, ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so ho.
6 deep in the printer, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Byron Buxton. Clips the corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Goes down looking. Here's Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Royce Lewis.
That's a foul ball.
Now he breaks his bat. Jimenez makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
That's foul.
The shortstop takes the ball. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Bailey Ober.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held up. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Berrios back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Bang! And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Springer racing after it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So here's Bader now. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is fouled back. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second is Bader. This is Willie Castro. And that's in for a strike. Bader stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Edouard Julien in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
2-0.
That's a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Trevor Larnach. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, called strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage here. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses. Ball 1. Just
No, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. In there for strike 1. On the ground and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's George Springer. And that one clips the corner. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Lewis in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former 1st-round pick back in 2017. Varsho under it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that drops in for a strike. Barger throws to first, and Correa retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Wallner will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Nathan Lucas. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That clips the corner. Man at first, one away.
1 strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fly to center his first time. Late swing fouled off. Lucas off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
Ball. Strike 2. 1-2.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And that one is inside. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Barger. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the second baseman, Willie.
And now Willie Castro. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien. And he's already singled in this game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Lucas brings it in for the 3rd out.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
To the right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. That one the other way. Castro. In plenty of time to first. And the Blue Jays ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Trevor Larnach. Berrios back to work.
1-0.
That one not close. 1-0. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lewis lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. In there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That one ripped. That's bad. Bang! He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
One down, base is empty. Bichette throws across the diamond. That takes care of Correa. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one pushed foul. And a pitch. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Jeffers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next to the Twins, the left fielder,
Harrison Bader, the next twin up to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That's a foul.
Wallner at second, Jeffers at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
A little bit high,
that's up.
And it's 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fastball is outside.
Ball.
Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Outside low, 3-1 now.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
That's down. Ball.
A little bit low.
That's the ball.
Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Bader ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. So up next, Nathan Lucas. And there's the strike. And ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing. He held up. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Castro, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's towards center. Varsho on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
That's foul.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Low throw, pick, he's safe. So the batting order turns over. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. In the dirt. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach, 1 for 3. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Bichette. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Addison Barger.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one inside. And the count even 1-1. Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off left side. Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Siggy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 8-1. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. That's too low. And that's ball one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Now pitching for number 29.
Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing went around. And now it's even 1-1. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Minnesota, the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
And a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Castro at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette. On to first. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. That's in there. 0-1. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Good feed, that's one. And it's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. We go to the eighth, and now the first baseman, Edouard Julien. Rodriguez back to work. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. And another ball. High. Jimenez throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. So digging in, Byron Buxton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's the strike. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2 out, space is empty. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. In the dirt, ball one. And misses inside. The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering upstairs. Jimenez gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Nathan Lucas. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one hammered. Buxton ranges back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. They got it for out number 2. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
People be talking, don't know what they saying. Let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking, you laughing, but in the future you'll be signing signatures and I'm autographing. Hold up.
So they turn things over to the righty, Cole Sands.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Running that good fastball
ball,
up
2
on the
strikes.
hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch
That's the
away.
ball, low.
Squirts away a little bit. Now throw to first, but back easily. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. That just misses. And the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On a line out towards center. Lays out and makes the play. Back now in Toronto. And the batter now, Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th.
Foul ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Funderburk.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Misses inside. 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Line drive. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one wrapped foul. In the air to left center. Bader makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout. Ober with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.